Coloradans helping Coloradans is something that you'll see here often, though it's not as if the caring spirit stops at the state line, you know. Take what's happening in Weld County these days. A whole community is working to encourage a young boy who lives in South Carolina. Bennett's only been on this earth since 2016. He's already gone through 4 open heart surgeries, and he'll eventually need a transplant. Folks in Mead, including the owner of Sugar Mill Antiques, heard about how they might help.
Hi there, how are you?
It's really a good feeling that so many people have come together to show their support for him.
Well, we sure appreciate you coming to see us when you're in Colorado. My name is Sarah Morgan, and along with my family, I own Sugar Mill Antiques and Vintage Depot.
I'm Chris Owens. I'm an investigator with the Florence County Sheriff's Office in Florence, South Carolina.
Right here, we probably have 2 or 3 dozen patches. These are all local ones from here in Colorado.
We are collecting patches for a young man named Bennett who has a heart condition and will be in need of a transplant.
This little guy loves police officers and he dreams of someday being a police officer.
We are collecting police patches from across the United States in order to make him a blanket to take to the hospital for his many visits.
So 2 days ago, after learning about Bennett and his story, we decided to share it on our social media pages for the Sugar Mill.
We've collected almost 250 patches so far.
These are just a handful of the badges that have been dropped off just in the last 2 days.
I think we're going to find we're going to need a very big blanket.
We were honestly just hoping to get a handful of patches from Colorado to really kind of represent Colorado and, you know, make Bennett smile, send him something from Colorado and let him know that there's people in Colorado thinking about him. And we had no idea that, you know, just a handful of patches was going to turn into dozens and dozens of people responding and wanting to help.
To the departments in Colorado and all the departments across the nation, it has really touched me. And I know that it's going to put a smile on his face when he sees how many people are rooting for him.
Sarah's encouraging law enforcement agencies across the state to either drop off or mail a patch there to the Sugar Mill at I-25 and Highway 66. They will get the patches to the family so that they can be sewn onto the blanket.